I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
I'm not sure where today's video takes us, but a lady gets pulled over because she's weaving and speeding. Ooh, that's a bad combination. And it's found out that she's driving DUI. Now, she's an Uber Eats driver and somebody didn't get their food tonight. How terrible. Well, let's see how she does at the police station with her testing. So I'll sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
Unlock this door for you.
Yes.
Right in there. You're going to stop. You're going to step right there in that square. The what?
The magistrate.
The what?
The magistrate.
The magistrate? What is that?
M-A-G-I-R-S-T-A-T.
The judge, like the magistrate?
The magistrate.
The magistrate?
Yeah, the magistrate.
The magistrate?
You're not magistrate.
Well,
that's how it's supposed to say.
I'm bilingual, so it's hard for me to pronounce. Yeah.
No, you're just...
No,
It's magistrate, okay?
Magistrate.
Yes.
Okay.
So where's that at?
So...
Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the word that she just said, but perhaps the lass is a YouTube law expert, and she knows more than all of us put together. That's probably what it is.
So he's probably at home.
And where is your accountability? Because I don't trust you.
Okay, so this is the intox room, okay?
Is it intox?
So, yeah. So when you're arrested for a specific charge, like DWI and stuff like that, you get put in this room, and then we're going to ask you a couple questions, and then from there we're going to read something to you, and then from there we're going to ask you a couple more questions, okay?
And then what?
And then from there we continue with the process.
What is the process?
The process of being arrested for DWI.
Okay, so one thing is, I know for a fact that I have a right to a phone call.
You do?
And I need that.
Yeah, eventually. Yes, ma'am.
Eventually.
Yes. Yes.
And when is that?
So once we're done with the process, like I explained to you in the vehicle.
I need to know, like, when's the process starting?
It started ever since you were arrested, yes, ma'am.
So when am I gonna? So I'm supposed to stay in this room.
So stay in that square right there.
I'm supposed to stay in this square for.
There's a black square on the floor, but as we're going to see in a few moments, the lass has a lot of trouble standing in that square. Who wrote that clip?
However many hours you tell me to.
No, just this process. So go ahead, stand right there in the square.
The process is not hours.
Okay, so I'm going to start whether or not you were ready for it,
I'm just asking. I'm trying to understand. Is it hours, minutes?
So it's all up to you. It really is. It's all up to you.
I'm feeling here. Let's
Okay,
go.
do you mind facing me? Do you mind facing me?
I've been through so much worse. You have no clue.
Okay.
Some hostage, prostitute, drug addict,
Okay, so with
and
this...
guess what? I overcame that because I believe in Jesus.
Yes, ma'am. Jesus.
And
I'm gonna read you your rights. Okay, this is the movie thing. All right, this is what we have to do. Right. So you have the right to remain silent.
We're not going to listen to all this. It's just a Miranda warning. Now, she has the right to remain silent. And seeing that she's so drunk she doesn't know her own name, she should remain silent. But will she remain silent? Absolutely not.
I'm not going to lie. I'm slightly tipsy. Like, slightly.
Okay.
Far from drunk. Far from, intoxicated.
Okay.
But, yeah, I was barely feeling it. While, literally 30 seconds from my house.
Right. No, I understand. Okay.
So, therefore, you can give me a breathalyzer.
All right, but it is your voluntary consent that you are, willing to provide a specimen of your breath?
Yes, I am.
You are?
Because I'm going to get out of here. Because I know I'm innocent.
Okay, well with that,
Because I know that
it'll help you in that aspect if you believe that, okay?
Come on now. I mean,
All right.
you have a lot more bigger things to worry about than this, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You do. So you need to get out of here.
Thank you very much.
Let's just get it out of the way. Let's go on.
Okay.
I was 30 seconds from telling me you could have been catching a killer right now, honey.
Yes.
You can tell this woman is really drunk because she doesn't care about anything. I don't know about other states, but where I live here in Ohio, you get caught with DUI, you're going to lose your license for at least 6 months, and you're going to have a fine of at least $1,000, and you get to drive around with those special license plates. They're yellow with red lettering, which means you can be pulled over at any time and check to see if you've been drinking and driving. How embarrassing, huh?
You worried about me. Come on.
If you're able to rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being stone cold sober and 10 being the drunkest you've ever been, you're out, blacked out in a ditch somewhere, what would you rate yourself?
4.
A 4? What type of alcohol was it?
You know what? I take it back. That was last night. I had a drink. I had no shot today. I had a drink, and it was about that much of watermelon vodka with about that much of Sprite with a splash of pineapple juice and a garnish of pineapple.
Okay.
You know? I'm a bartender. I know how to
So you know how to make drinks and all that?
Yes.
Okay.
I work in Berlin, okay?
Okay.
That little tiny drink did nothing to me.
Right, right. Okay.
I did have a little drink with about this much watermelon vodka.
Yes, ma'am.
With the rest Sprite with a splash of pineapple juice with a pineapple wedge.
Oh.
Anytime someone tries to convince you that they're not drunk, they're bloody drunk as hell. We all know that to be a fact.
So it's actually...
Which one is it? So I'm very smart
Let me
now.
walk you through it. Yes.
Very smart. My father is a police
So let me
officer.
walk you
I
through
know all
it.
about all
So
this.
let me walk you
So
through
you
it.
can try to play me if you want to.
I'm not trying to play you at all. This is actually for your benefit.
I'm going to see you again.
So
and it's
if...
going to be in a good level.
Do you mind
it's
letting me
It's
speak?
going to be in a positive level.
Do you mind letting me speak?
And you're going to be like, wow, that was you? So
okay,
what?
so with this, if you burp...
New Year, so what?
Can you stop for a little bit? Just look at me,
Because
okay?
you could have let me go because you don't know what the f
Just hold on for a little bit. Hold on, let me set up the timer, okay? Let's start with that, okay? Little by little,
what
okay?
Timer? What's the timer?
For 15 minutes?
Thank you for keeping me company, though.
I appreciate it,
I
no
would be
problem.
very sad in this room by myself.
So right here, if you can give me a signature just acknowledging that you have given consent to give breath, okay?
Yes. Has this happened before where the people pass and they leave?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He's actually had one.
Oh, don't get too excited, sweetheart, because you're not going to pass. You're not going to pass go, and you're not going to collect $200 either. You're going straight to the jail cell.
You've never had one?
No.
This is going to be your first.
Yeah? Let's hope so. So this right here, this is my machine, okay? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Keep going. Perfect. Perfect.
Good?
Yeah, that was a good sample. Catherine, I've got some bad news for you, okay? So the test results came back, okay? And they're showing that you have an alcohol concentration of 0.126. Okay? That's a little above the legal limit, alright? That's 0.126 and the legal limit is 0.08. Okay? Alright, so we're going to get you out of here. I'm going to let you go to the restroom, and then we'll get the process started. You can make those phone calls as well, okay?
Well, there you have it, folks. Now, I cut about 15 minutes out of this video. What I didn't tell you was this young lady was on her way to deliver food from Uber Eats. So some poor soul didn't get their food that night. Now, don't you feel guilty, young lady? Somebody out there starving to death because you had to get your drink on. Yeah, well, I tell you what, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, this is the place for you. Please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, sweetheart. You got a drinking problem. You should never drink and drive. I don't care what you think. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you
record
do.
you in public, man.
Actually,
no, that's the law.
Oh, is that like a law?
It's against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.